Hey guys, it's Anna/BunBun here, and this is a review for Little Windows Resin, and I'm super sorry about the slight shakiness. I am using my new camera, but it's very uncomfortable to have it on a tripod while I'm in the position that I'm in. So nonetheless, this is a review for their resin and the molds and the decoupage something or other papers, these. So here's her business card. That's her name, email address, website is just little-windows.com. And the resin is super clear. I didn't get like any bubbles at all. She sent me 2 molds along with it. This is like a jumbo heart. You can tell that I've used it because there's still resin on the side. It is 2 1/2 in size. And I had a hard time getting normal resin that I normally use out of these molds, so I highly recommend using the actual resin that she sells on her store. And then she sent me these 3 smaller circular ones. The plastic is very thin. I've also heard of like normal other resin other than Little Windows resin getting stuck in these molds where you have to cut the molds to get them out. But whatever you put in it, and if you can get it out, it comes out super clear and super shiny. So here's some examples of some pieces I've made with these molds. So here's one. I'll try and get closer if I can, so give me 1 second. Alright, so I think this is the closest I can possibly get. So here is the clarity of these pieces. I did not glaze these or anything. I just used straight up Little Windows resin and her molds. And I even did the back with their resin. I guess you could see a couple spots. I don't know if they're bubbles or if they're like little dust particles. It's very hard to dome with this resin, so if you're trying to like dome the back of a piece or front of a piece, it's very difficult. I had a super hard time. Here's the little pieces. Just as clear. There is like literally absolutely no bubbles in these pieces. So it definitely goes by the name Little Windows Resin. Nonetheless, here's another piece. And here's the decoupage, whatever you call them, papers. They're super fun to play with. I did not use their black stuff. See, here's some bubbles on the back from when I domed. But the actual pieces don't have any bubbles, like I swear. I cross my fingers, pinky promise, there's no bubbles in the actual piece. I didn't really have to use a heat gun or blow them out or anything. But the decoupage papers, I just used my pigments. I've been like waiting to do this review, it's been a while. Here's a clear piece that I did because I wanted to like show you guys. Now I did it in one of my own molds. Really wasn't that clear, but there's one bubble on the side, which I should have paid attention because I probably could have popped it. But the rest of it is clear. There is nothing. If your mold is clean, it's going to be completely transparent. So I just wanted to show a little example there. And I already showed this piece. And then there's this little piece. So hands down, if you want to spend the money and get a resin that you can use indoors, this is a resin that you can use indoors. You do not have to have your windows open and stuff. It has no smell. I've gotten it on my hands and stuff, like not like a bunch, but I've gotten like little parts of it on my hands and it came right off. There was absolutely no problem, so I could probably say that this actual resin is probably non-toxic. It does say in the pamphlet that she sent me that it is a non-toxic resin that has no fumes and it doesn't yellow. But as of the price of what the resin costs, I don't really want to spend that kind of money for a resin. Especially when I'm going to be selling the pieces. I don't want to charge people more money just because what I'm buying, like my supplies, is more expensive. So, and anywho, as of being the resin, if you have the money, I highly suggest this resin. So go check out Little Windows, littlewindows.com. There's other stuff there. There's like molds, the decoupage papers, and all that stuff. So, I'll see you guys all later, and thank you so much for watching. With much quiet love. See ya. Bye. Whoosh.